Authorities won't say what led them to Newport News City Park and the badly decomposed body of Jennifer Evans, but they feel certain her killer is Signalman 3rd Class Billy Joe Brown, a Navy SEAL in training attached to SEAL Team 4 here in Hampton Roads. It's believed the 23-year-old Brown's being detained by the military in the Richmond area until warrants for murder, abduction, and rape are served sometime in the evening.
The individual we have warrants for is not technically in custody at this time. The warrants are in the process of being served upon him in the Richmond area.
Yeah, I knew I was going down. There was no question. I already knew I was going down. My only freaking point was look, dude, if you like to tell, you do the time too and see how you like it.
They're both being cooperative at this point in time. I can't tell you what he's saying, but there's no indication that they're not being cooperative.
I knew he passed the lie detector test. He just didn't do it. I refused to take it, so I know they're going to believe him, and I knew there was no way I could take on all three of them because one, the cops are going to believe me, the prosecution's going to believe him, and his story is true. So I said, well, if they're going to want two rather than one. I know just not right or wrong, just because of how they are. They would rather prosecute two.
The girl being Jennifer, was passed out in the back, and we drove to a side street in Virginia Beach and parked. We were touching her, and she woke up and started screaming. Dusty tried to quiet her by putting his hands over her mouth. She was kicking, so I laid my body over her legs and grabbed her arms, and Dusty started choking her.
But yeah, when I sat there, I knew, man, they're going to believe him rather than me because the reality is he's telling the truth, and I wasn't. So I knew that.
I told you we got a credibility problem here.
I know, because I lied from the beginning.
From the very beginning on this thing.
What was I supposed to do, dude? I'm not going to turn it in. Fuck, dude. I don't want anything worse to happen to him.
By then, I told so many lies they didn't believe it anyway, and I knew it would be all confusion. I had no knowledge of that time that they had taken him to get the body. I didn't know they didn't arrest him till the next day. I didn't know any of that. So that was that.
What I had heard immediately after the arrest and before the trials was that the police believed Dusty and Jennifer were sitting in the car outside the club, and a very drunk Billy Joe came up, got in the car, and became angry when Jennifer acted as if she didn't want him in the car with Dusty and her, and reacted with violence.